here at Delaware Speedway. I'm talking with the driver of the number 21 car, former road course standout, current late model heavyweight Matt Pritiko. And Matt, you got a smart looking car, my friend. You've had a couple of good performances so far in 2013. Tell me about your program and how happy you are.
Yeah, it's going great so far. Unfortunately, we crashed going for the lead in the first race. Last weekend, finished second overall in points. 2 heat wins, and looking for our first feature win this weekend.
Now, you're a former Rookie of the Year in the late model division, finished second in points again last year. I mean, you're the perpetual bridesmaid around here. You've shown that you have what it takes to get it done. Is it frustrating to constantly, 2 years in a row, come that close to the championship and not be able to seal the deal? Does that play on you mentally?
Not so much mentally. It just, it sucks. We have such bad luck sometimes. Really inconsistent in finishes. Last year we had a flat tire every single race we went to. This year we're really looking to bounce back and get wins right out of the box.
Now, you and I have spoken before at great length about you coming from a road course background and coming into the world of late model racing and what that's done for your driving style. What do you feel is your greatest asset as a wheelman? I mean, what is your strength?
Just my experience, more or less. I've raced in such a different world than these guys. I can bring a little of that to here, maybe change up the way I pass some guys, run on the outside, pass them on the outside. It's kind of hard here at Delaware to do, but I can definitely make it stick and make it happen. So I'm looking to do that tonight and have some fun.
I mean, when we first saw you come over to the Delaware ranks, you had a bit of an unpolished style as far as oval racing went, and it just seemed as though every time out of the trailer you were getting better, and we really got to see the maturation of you as a competitor here every Friday. Do you feel as though there's still work to be done, or are you happy with where you are right now as a late model racer?
You know what? I've had so much great help over the years to get where I am now. I definitely think there is still a little bit left in the tank. I'm still learning every week, in the shop, something new I didn't know about. But we're getting it done. We're fast right now. We just gotta get a little faster.
Now, I know that obviously this late model championship is what every one of these guys that's here weekly is fighting for. But we've seen you out at some of the big crown jewel events, the Autumn Colors Classic, the Beat the Heat 150, the Great Canadian Race here at Delaware. You've been in contention at every single one of those. What's the one crown jewel race that stands above everything else for you that you want a victory at?
I need to win this Great Canadian 200. Finished second there last year. I'm just itching to get that big prize money, that historic win under my belt.
When you weigh yourself against the other divisional heavyweights, I mean, when we think about guys province-wide like Jamie Cox now, Jason Shaw, Paul House, Mark Watson, even though he's taking the year off, when you think of guys that really come to the forefront of your mind as the front runners of the division, where do you feel you stack up against the greats in the late model world?
I definitely think I'm right there. I'm just as fast as anyone out there, if not faster. I just need to be a little more consistent and get up to the front a little faster and just take my time getting there. What
does this team need to do to get a victory early in 2013?
To get a victory in 2013, make sure everything's right on the car, no flat tires, stay out of all the incidents, and be consistent. That's all you got to do.
Now, I have to ask an opinion-based question here, my friend. How important is momentum? When you're out here every week against the same group of guys, how important is it to really have a good baseline to start your season off with?
It's huge. If you come out in a hole, you're going to be in a hole all season. You're never going to get out. So you got to come out strong like we have, and we'll be there at the end of the year on top spot.
Now, I know that you got a real good fan base here at Delaware that love seeing you every Friday, but we've got some fans across the province that aren't able to make it out here on Friday nights. Where can they check you out throughout the 2013 season? What's the schedule looking like, my friend?
We'll be at Delaware all year. Solid Beach for the big races up there. We're going to make it over to Flamborough, and we'll be at Peterborough at the end of the year. It's always a great time there.
And I know you're a huge social media user. Go ahead and drop that Twitter handle, my friend.
At Matt Pritiko and mattpritiko.com.
Last question. Go ahead. Thanks some people for me, my friend.
Global Warranty Racing. Those are the main guys. They will make it happen. Aqua Hydrate, Toyota Town, Toyota, Burl Auto Body, and Hype Energy Drinks.
There you go, folks. He's a heavyweight here in the late model division. He's right around the corner from that first win of 2013. We're going to be saying his name for a long time. Driver of the number 21 machine. We're here hanging out at Delaware Speedway. It's Matt Pritiko. Matt, thanks for the time.